And we've got impact weather to talk about. And remember, impact weather means the weather could impact your normal routine. Wind advisory today through 10 p.m. followed by a line of storms during the evening. Those exit early tomorrow. Then on Friday morning, we do have a freeze watch in place. That means we need to protect those sensitive plants. So the line of storms is going to move in late this evening. It's a very low severe threat, but we still have to watch them carefully. I want to reiterate, this is nothing like the threat of severe weather we had over the weekend. And then early Friday morning, we do have a freeze watch now for many counties in central and north Alabama. We're going to break it down for you day by day, starting with the impact weather today lasting into this evening. That wind advisory is going to go through 10 p.m. It means winds could gust over 35 miles per hour at times. It means you're going to notice the breeze, especially this afternoon and evening. A quick moving line of storms arrives this evening, bringing a very limited severe risk. And this is really at the low end of the scale. It's a level 1 out of 5. The Storm Prediction Center, including communities like Geiger, Utah, Tuscaloosa, Fayette, Arley, Coleman, in a level 1 marginal risk. Main threats look to be a storm or two that could briefly turn strong to severe with gusty winds or hail. So into the afternoon, stopping the future radar here 3 p.m. winds gusting up to or over 30 miles per hour, but many folks are dry through the afternoon. Low chance for an isolated shower west of I-65 early afternoon, but main chance for maybe a strong storm or two comes in after the sun goes down. So we're talking a little bit later in the evening. 7 p.m. winds still gusting over 20 miles per hour, and it's these storms right here that we'll have to watch that low potential for some hail or gusty winds. That would mean the possibility of a severe thunderstorm warning or two. 9 p.m. this evening, still looking very isolated to scatter. Better chance for a storm in the Birmingham metro through 10 p.m. Overall trend is that these are going to be weakening as they cross east of I-65, exiting our state really early tomorrow morning, and we're dry for the Thursday morning commute. However, during the day Thursday, we're going to be much colder and breezy. We're going to feel like the 40s throughout much of the day. 8 a.m. as you're headed into work or school, temperatures are in the 40s. And look what happens through the late morning hours. Potential for a few flurries over North Alabama. No impacts from that. But remember, Thursday is the first day of spring, so kind of interesting to bring in spring with the chance for some flurries over North Alabama. Through the afternoon, struggling to reach through the 50s. With the breeze around and the cloud cover, it does feel colder than that. Here's the zone where we're more likely to see a quick flurry. Once again, no impact from those, but will be kind of a fun sight for a few folks, especially in North Alabama. Then on Friday, we're expecting a morning freeze. There is a freeze watch for all communities along into the north of I-20. That is where we expect those temperatures to briefly drop below the freezing mark. I've highlighted in blue here the communities where we've got that morning low below the freezing mark. And this means if you've already bought some flowers or ferns or sensitive plants, you want to make sure that those are either protected or you bring them in for the night. This is going to be Thursday night into Friday morning. So also keep in mind, if you're headed outdoors early Friday morning, you are going to want to bundle up. It's going to be pretty chilly to get the day started. But by Friday afternoon, we warm into the 60s. Saturday, beautiful. Much of the day Sunday also looking really nice, but we do have a line of storms that will arrive late Sunday evening, lasting into Monday morning, and that could mean a wet commute to get next week started.